Lady was talking earlier about how she had spent years going through a physically and mentally and emotionally abusive relationship, and was trying to figure out why she hadn't left earlier. And the thing that she said really got me thinking. She was saying she knew that she'd go back to the guy. He kept hitting her, he'd given her concussions and broken ribs and, lacerations, all kinds of different things. But she had mentioned something I'd never heard before. I'll have to look this up later, but she had mentioned that 1 in 3 women have experienced some type of abuse in America. Whether or not that's the truth, that's a huge amount of people that, I know there are a lot of women that have gone through abuse, maybe not even physical, if it's just emotional or sexual or whatever different things. That's still a ridiculous amount of people that have gone through abuse. But the thing that she said that really had me thinking, really hurt my heart. She knew that she was going to go back to the guy and said that she didn't want to waste anybody's time going to the clinic to get treated for a concussion or for broken ribs. She didn't feel like it was okay to talk to her friends or her mom or her family or waste a doctor's time to go to the clinic, because she knew that she wasn't strong enough to leave the guy yet. And it was just amazing that somebody would be thinking of other people like that and not think that they had the value to even get treated when she got beat up and got her ribs broke, because she didn't feel like she was strong enough to leave. So I just want to throw this out there. If you're a woman or a man going through, whether it's physical abuse, somebody hitting you, or even if it's just somebody just constantly cutting you down, ripping on you, making you feel terrible, not treating you the way that God created you to be treated, I hope you understand. I hope you look inside and realize you're awesome. Every one of us have got some kind of a great thing that we can do, or something we know that other people don't. I know you've got a great personality. You've got things to offer the world. And if somebody doesn't see that and doesn't respect that, just start thinking about yourself. I hope you'll realize that you are awesome. And I guarantee if you and I sit down and have a cup of coffee, we sit down and chat, there would be something that you know that I don't know. There'd be something that you can teach me. I bet we'd be friends. You don't deserve to be treated poorly. You don't deserve to have somebody hitting you. I know a lot of men have gone through physical abuse as well. And if you're a guy that's got the wife or girlfriend that hits you or whatever, maybe you feel like you don't want to tell somebody because you feel like it would make you less of a man to tell somebody that you're getting abused by a woman. But I can tell you, man, if a woman is hitting you and you are having the self-control and the restraint to not hit her back and not stoop to that level, man, you're a good dude. You never want to hit the woman back, but get yourself out of the situation. You don't deserve to be in that kind of a poor environment. If you're a woman that's going through that and struggling with sense of self-worth and feeling like you're good enough to, like, maybe nobody will ever love you, maybe that's the only guy that you deserve kind of a thing. I've heard that before too. If that's how you're feeling, that's not true either. I believe that God created us in His image, and I believe in the Bible where it says He knows every hair on your head. You may not believe in God, but I don't care if you think we crawled out from under a rock or we've got some other, the universe or whatever. I can guarantee you weren't created to be abused. You weren't created to be treated poorly. I think you're awesome. Just remember, you were created to have a good life. There are people in the world that you can affect and benefit, people you can impact positively. You can't do that if you're in a situation where somebody's abusing you and treating you poorly and beating the self-esteem out of you. If you got a friend or family, somebody that's backed away, they've got a new relationship and they've got real distant and don't answer calls and have pulled away from you, a lot of times that's a good sign that maybe they're in a bad relationship and they need some help. Don't let somebody blow you off too easy if they're cutting ties without a reason and you think they're in danger. Reach out, keep checking on them. And if you're in a situation where somebody's treating you bad, just know you can do better. You deserve better. You deserve to be treated great. If you got somebody that needs to hear this, please share it with them or check in on them and just make sure they're doing okay. And sometimes all it takes is just let somebody know that you're there if they need you and let them know that people care about them. If you're in that situation, please just know that you deserve better and reach out. There's friends. There's always somebody willing to help. You just got to be strong enough to look for it and value yourself enough to know that if you've got broken ribs, if you got a concussion, if you're getting beat up like that, you need to get out. You're not wasting anybody's time. Even if you go to the hospital, they fix you up, they get you bandaged and take care of you. If you get weak and you go back again and they beat you up and you leave and you go back again, I can't imagine what that must feel like. So I can't tell you just be strong and leave. But I hope you know you're worth more than that, and I hope you'll reach out for some help. You deserve better.